the abandoned dragon drifted through deep space, like a wounded legend forgotten by every map and every fleet while inside. Its ancient hull quiet light still glowed with a stubborn human will to survive. The ship was once the pride of a small human expedition sent beyond the known lanes to test an antimatter drive that no other species dared to build, and now it floated broken yet alive near a shattered star. Long ago, 3 astronauts named Aaron, Cade, and Milo had launched with hope stronger than fear. They were explorers of a young but fearless race that refused to bow to the vast darkness of the cosmos. When the antimatter engine first roared, it pushed the dragon beyond any limit known to alien empires, and for a moment, humans believed they had outrun fate itself. Then the storm came. A wild cosmic surge twisted space around the vessel and hurled it far from every chart, leaving it scarred and bleeding energy. Aaron fought to stabilize the ship while Cade sealed damaged sections and Milo calculated impossible paths through warped space. Though alarms screamed and metal cried, the humans refused to give up because that was what defined them. Days turned to months, and the dragon became a drifting ghost, but its crew endured by sharing stories and dreams of home. They spoke of green skies and blue oceans and cities full of light and laughter. Those memories kept their hearts burning even when power was low and food was thin. Far away, a powerful alien patrol known for hunting. Lost technology detected the strange antimatter signature and moved in with cold intent. These beings saw every wreck as a prize and every survivor as a threat to be erased. Their dark ships surrounded the dragon like wolves around wounded prey, yet they did not understand what they faced. Aaron sent a message across all frequencies declaring that the ship was under human protection, and that any attack would be met with resistance. The aliens laughed at such bravery from a broken vessel, but their laughter turned to shock. When the dragon fired a pulse of antimatter that sliced through the void with terrifying force, one enemy ship vanished in a flash of white nothingness. Cade and Milo worked together to reroute the remaining energy into defensive grids, and the hull glowed with raw power. The dragon was no longer just a wreck. It was a dragon once more breathing fire into the dark. The alien fleet regrouped and attacked with waves of plasma and beams of crushing gravity, yet the human ship held on. Every hit was met with a clever adjustment, and every breach was sealed with desperate courage. Milo used the last of the navigation core to trick the attackers into colliding with phantom readings, while Cade guided the remaining antimatter through makeshift conduits. Aaron stood at the command seat steady and calm, as if the chaos around him was nothing more than a storm on a distant sea. One by one, the alien ships fell until only their leader remained. This final foe tried to flee, but Aaron would not allow it. He ordered a full burn of the antimatter drive, and the dragon surged forward faster than light, tearing through space like a blazing comet. The enemy vessel was caught and shattered, leaving silence in its wake. When the battle ended, the dragon was nearly spent, but still alive, just like its crew. They had proven that even abandoned and broken humans could stand against any power in the universe. With the last of their energy, they set a course back toward known space, following faint signals of distant human colonies. Along the way, they recorded everything so that others would know what had happened and how courage had saved them. Weeks later, a human rescue fleet found the drifting dragon and its brave crew and brought them home as heroes. Stories of the abandoned dragon spread across the stars, inspiring countless worlds to see humanity, not as weak or small, but as a force that never gave up. The dragon was repaired and placed in a great space harbor as a symbol of human will, and whenever new explorers passed by, they would look at its scarred hull and remember Aaron, Cade, and Milo, who faced the void and won.